Jay, we're down here at Golden Gloves where I just missed you. You were sparring. Who were you sparring?
Just one of the gym lads. Yeah, got some good rounds in with them.
And obviously, I think it's 2 weeks on Saturday, is it?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Where you fight for your first title at bantamweight, isn't it?
Yeah, bantamweight.
Against a kid I know a little bit. He's fought on our shows a couple of times. Jack Dywer. And his record is a bit deceiving. Because I think he's had the same amount of fights as you. I think he's had 7 fights. And he's won 2, lost 4 and drawn 1. But he's been in the away corner. And when he's been in the home corner, which he's been on our shows, he's won. And he's beat the guys that he's supposed to beat. I think your last opponent was Stephen Jackson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He beat Stephen Jackson and he beat, I think, Luke Flash, both on our shows. But he's been away from home, fighting young prospects who are all unbeaten. I think everyone who's beat him has been unbeaten. Hard to judge on you know, if you look at his record, you say you're going to walk it, but I don't think that might be the case, because last time out he fought a kid called Joe Mapoose. I probably pronounced that wrong, but former GB boxer. I think he was 14-1, and he ended up getting a draw with him. And not only did he get a draw, which I don't know how he got a draw, because he dropped him 3 times. Twice in one round and once in a round later on. So I think that might have been a bit of a home down decision. He believes he won the fight. I've not seen it, so I can't judge on it. But I know the kid's a good kid, and you know, they always say if the away fighter gets a draw, he's near enough guaranteed that he's won it. So
yeah, well, it's one of them. Like when you get into this stage and you're fighting for titles, even beforehand, you can't take anyone's record at face value. And going in there, giving Dwyer the utmost respect, respecting his abilities, and I'm going to go in as if it's a world title fight. I'm not taking anything too lightly.
Well, for him, this could be his world title fight. You know, this is an opportunity for him to change his career from just being a man on the road. There's a great example, Craig Derbyshire. Craig Derbyshire's record's terrible, you know, but in these, I think 7 or 8 wins that he's got, 4 of them have been for titles. 2 English titles, 2 Central Area titles at different weights. Pushed Tommy Franks. A lot of people believed he won when he challenged for the British title. You know, I think he challenged for the Commonwealth title. You know, the guy is a dangerous man, but you look at his record and you think he isn't. So I presume you're a sensible man, and you're not going to be looking into his record too strongly and taking him.
No, I mean, the record means nothing to me. I'm expecting him to be training his arse off, as I am, going into it with everything that he's got, which, like you said, this could be his world title fight. So, like I said before, I've got to give him the utmost respect.
And Corey's waiting. He's a tall kid. I think he's about 5'11".
Yeah, but it's not like I'm not used to fighting taller kids.
No, yeah. But and also, perhaps for you, for the first time, meeting someone who's genuinely in your weight as well.
Yeah, it is.
Who's naturally your weight, I should say.
Yeah, it is, because, like you know, my first 5 fights with a featherweight or super featherweight, and I'm a bantamweight. My last one was at 8'8", which is more what I wanted, and now with the day before weighing, I'll make 8'6" easy. And
we're down here, like I said, Golden Gloves. I'm going to catch up with your stablemate who fights 2 weeks later than you at the same venue. Yeah. And we're going back to in fact, we're not going back to a venue, we're going to a new venue. It's the Grand Central.
A lot of people know it as used to be the Barcelona in Liverpool.
Yeah, it was a great little venue.
It's a cracking venue.
I've been there. It's only small, but it was a great atmosphere. I think Pat Barrett put a few shows on there, and was down there filming for him. And really, really enjoyable place. Great atmosphere. I love it when they have a balcony. You've got a balcony there. So
it's a cracking venue. I haven't been for years myself. Last time I went was years ago with my dad. So got good memories there. But look forward to fighting.
You're gonna have even more good memories when you go back there.
Make my own memories this time.
Yeah, because like you say, it's the first stepping stone to where you want to go. Yeah. And it's the right way to do it, isn't it, as well? But like I said, if anyone looks on BoxRec, we're all experts now because we can all check BoxRec out. When you look at his record, you're going to be a huge favourite. But I think his record is deceiving because, like I say, he's fought genuine prospects. And
he's not
in the back garden.
Yeah,
no advantages.
Not been fighting journeymen and losing, has he? He's been fighting top kids.
When he's fought the journeyman, he's done what you've done. He's beaten, and he's beaten comfortably. I think both of his when he's fought in the home corner on our shows, they've both been 40-36.
Yeah, that's it. So, like I said, just been training my arse off. Been a good 8-9 week camp. And 2 weeks left to go, and then we get in there and do the business. And
it's going to be both your 8th fight as well, which is about right for this category to be stepping up to this level. But both stepping up to 10 rounds for the first time. I think he fought in his last fight against that Joe. He fought a 6-rounder. You fought. I think this is going to be your 4th 6-rounder now, is it?
I've done 3. Yeah.
I've
done four rounders to start. I've done 3, 6, and then jumping up to 10 with the big boys.
So this, so that's what I meant actually. So is that? Are you looking forward to the extra rounds, mate? Is that what gets you more excited?
Yeah, because anyone who's watched me fight in the past will have seen I've done 6 rounds, got out of there, and could have done 10. Could have done 12. Like I've always got more left in the tank.
What's good about you though is you've got more left in the tank, but it's not because you pace yourself, because you do set quite a high pace. Your tempo from round 1 to round 6 or whatever round it is has always been quite high, mate. And you think that's going to benefit you going, like saying, to those extra 4 rounds, that unknown territory?
Absolutely, like you said, he hasn't done 10 rounds either. So if it gets to the later rounds and I've still got more left in the tank and I can start pushing on even more, go to like 4th, 5th, 6th gear, then I think it'll only benefit me. What
gear have you had to push yourself to so far then, would you say?
2nd. Yeah, not much.
So you're confident?
Oh yeah.
So I'm confident because I watched you many times as an amateur. You always put a smile on my face, and as a pro you've done the exact same for me. You never leave me wanting. But like I'm just saying, if people looking on BoxRec like they're going to look at his record, look at all those kids, all the kids that have beat him. He's been in the weight corner, they've all been undefeated, and they were all good amateurs. And this time he's looking to cause an upset, mate.
Yeah.
Because there's a big carrot on the end of the stick for him, a carrot that could change his whole career.
Exactly. So like I said before, I'll say it again. I've got to give him utmost respect. Can't go in there thinking I'm just going to walk the fight, because like you said, the record's deceiving.
And the good thing about this, it's a Friday night, mate. So
it's a Saturday.
Oh, is it Saturday?
Yeah, it's a Saturday.
Is it the next one is a Friday?
The next one's a Friday.
We've got 2 on Fridays. We've got one in Durham. Right, sorry, yeah. You'd have a whole weekend then to celebrate, mate.
I'll have the Sunday celebrating. I'm playing golf with my dad on the Sunday. So
last time I phoned you were playing golf, mate.
I love it.
Are you any good?
I'm alright, like
what's your handicap?
18.
Yeah, my handicap is playing golf.
Yeah.
So 18, is that good?
It's alright, like I'd say it's a little bit above average, but it's a nice little...
Do you have to have one of those mini drivers then?
Yes. But no, it's just a good way. I love it to, like, say if I'm having my rest day is typically a Sunday, but I'll go and I'll still do something, but it's not too strenuous, takes my mind off everything. It's a good way to relax, you know, unless I'm playing shit and then my head's bad.
yeah. Well, it is a game that you can be defeated by one shot.
It's a mental game, massively.
Yeah. Does it help you then to focus? You know?
Yeah, definitely, because it's a case of, like, say if you do a bad shot, you gotta get that out of your mind and then go again, just play it from scratch, which is the same in boxing. If you get caught with a good shot, you can't see red, you can't lose focus. You got to just keep a poker face and keep moving forward.
And this is the start of quite a few. We've got another central area fight, I think the week before you, with Jack Kilgannon and Dan Catlin, and the Bolton show, and we just had 2 kids fight for the British title, one winning, one putting on a gallant display.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get a few more champions and you're going to be in the next one.
Yeah, that's it, like I said, first stepping stone and then moving on to bigger things.
Yeah. Listen, if everything goes right, who's in your radar? Who's a champion at your weight?
I'm not sure who the British champ is. I think the English champ is Ashley Lane.
Oh yeah, he just won that. He should have been fighting, actually.
Should have been fighting Brandon.
Yeah, at the weight below, but then he took an opportunity to weight above and won.
So yeah, I think he's the English champ at the minute. I'm not sure who the British is.
Did he beat that Jordan Perkis?
Yeah, he beat Perkis.
And actually, Jordan Perkis is a kid that he lost to Jack Dywer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And I think he stole a round off him too, and he believes he won that fight.
Yeah.
So obviously, like I say, he's not a bad kid, mate.
No, that's it. He's no mug. So I've got to go in there, and I've got to be 100%. Otherwise, it could slip away. Right.
Well, listen. Good luck with the rest of the camp, and we'll see you on the day before. Is it going to be? Where are you going to be? Is it at the venue?
I don't know. Steve hasn't told me yet, so I imagine either the venue or the VIP gym. I imagine it's one of the two.
Is this? Have you had many days before weigh-ins?
I think my first two, when the whole COVID stuff was that you had to do the testing, but other than that, no.
No. So it's a new experience for you.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
hopefully one that will make a big difference, because there's an art to it, isn't there?
Oh, that's it. You got to do it properly. You can't. None of this crash dieting. Bringing the weight off nice and easy, and it should make the weight nice and sound. Right. Well, good luck for the 23rd, and hopefully afterwards we'll be chatting to you and we'll be saying and the new. You take care, mate. Cheers,
bye.
mate.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.